Hey guys, Jess here with your look at the weekend entertainment. It's time for some wood. Today, George Lucas changes Star Wars again. DC's new universe launches, Max Payne's director goes Die Hard, and Steven Spielberg and Stephen King join forces. All that plus this weekend's new releases and our latest giveaway. The internets were ablaze with a mix of anger, horror, and quiet resignation this week when word leaked out that George Lucas has once again changed the original Star Wars films. The New York Times has confirmed with Lucasfilm that the Blu-ray versions will feature blinking Ewoks, a new weird howl from Obi-Wan, and Darth Vader screaming "No!" as he drops the Emperor into that bottomless pit thingy in Jedi. No! I've got a bad feeling about this. Hey, there's a new universe in town! DC's much-discussed New 52 relaunch began this week with the release of Geoff Johns and Jim Lee's Justice League #1. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and the rest are now being depicted as relatively new to the superhero game, with most of the continuity that can weigh comics down getting jettisoned as part of the reboot. The idea is to make comic books more accessible to younger and more mainstream readers. Will it work? It's a little too early to say, though the first issue of Justice League looks to be one of the best-selling books in years. More people reading comics equals a good thing, plus everyone's got fancy new costumes. Meanwhile, John McClane is getting a new director. According to Deadline, Max Payne helmer John Moore will be directing Die Hard 5, which will shoot in Russia. Moore was chosen for the job because of his experience with practical effects rather than CGI, as well as his love for Bruce Willis's iconic character. Yippee-ki-yay! And finally, the Master of Horror is teaming up with the Master of, well, pretty much all of Hollywood. Variety is reporting that Stephen King and Steven Spielberg are partnering to turn King's book Under the Dome into a Showtime series. The book tells the story of a small town that's suddenly surrounded by an invisible dome, leading, of course, to big trouble. Yes, we know the Simpsons movie had a similar premise, and no, we don't think King and Spielberg are ripping off Bart and Homer. This Labor Day weekend, the found-footage sci-fi thriller Apollo 18 takes you to the dark side of the moon. The spy drama The Debt sneaks into theaters, and the director of Snakes on a Plane takes a bite out of the box office with Shark Night 3D. And speaking of sharks and night and 3D, today's giveaway celebrates the release of Relativity's Shark Night 3D. The film stars Sarah Paxton, Dustin Milligan, Chris Carmack, Joel David Moore, Catherine McPhee, and some sharks. We've got a $150 GameStop gift card for one lucky viewer. For your chance to win, email us and tell us how your gaming expertise would help you survive a shark attack. We'll randomly select the winner, and congratulations to last week's winner, Eric Castillo. That's your Weekly Wood. I'm Jessica Chobot. Make sure you like the wood, and don't forget to get all of your trailers, news, and gossip right here at IGN.com.